Introduction. Net worth. Raila Amolo Odinga, widely known by his affectionate nickname Baba, is one of Kenya's most enduring political figures. He combined a long career in activism, opposition politics, and business. Public statements and media estimates place his net worth in the ballpark of 2 billion Kenyan shillings, roughly USD a few tens of millions, though many believe his real assets, including properties, shareholding, and business concerns, make his wealth substantially higher. In interviews, Raila himself once stated that his net worth is about 2 billion shillings, and that much of that is tied up in real estate and company shares, not cash. Because much of his wealth is in non-liquid assets and diversified investments, and because Kenya does not require full public disclosure of private holdings, estimates vary widely. Some speculative sources suggest his financial empire, properly valued, could be many times higher than the publicly claimed figure. Early life, parents, siblings, education background. Raila Amolo Odinga was born on January 7, 1945. Parents. His father was Jaramogi Oginga Odinga, one of Kenya's founding political leaders. Jaramogi served as Kenya's first vice president and later became a leading opposition figure. His mother was Mary Juma Odinga, a devout Christian and partner in the Odinga household's political and social journey. Siblings. One prominent sibling is Dr. Obiru Odinga, who also participated in Kenyan politics and has held parliamentary roles. Raila was among multiple children. His father, Jaramogi, fathered many children with different partners. So Raila grew up in a large extended family network. Education. Raila began his early schooling locally. Kisumu Union Primary, then Miranda in Bondo as intermediate/primary stages, and later Miranda High School. In 1962, under his father's guidance, he moved to East Germany for further schooling. He studied German at the Herder Institute, a preparatory institution for foreign students, then enrolled at the Technische Hochschule Magdeburg, later part of Otto von Guericke University, where he specialized in welding/mechanical engineering. He graduated in 1970 with a certificate or equivalent in welding. During his time abroad, he had occasional access to West Berlin via Checkpoint Charlie, and participated in small trade and cultural exchanges back to East Germany. Personal life. Wife, kids, religion, other works. Wife. Raila is married to Ida Betty Odinga, a respected lawyer, social activist, and advocate for women and education. They have maintained a public partnership in both family and political life. Children. They had several children. Among the better known are Fidel Castro Odinga, who passed away in 2015, Rosemary Odinga, Raila Odinga Jr., and Winnie Odinga. Religion. Raila's faith is Christian. His family has roots in the Anglican tradition and has often publicly invoked his religious beliefs, particularly in times of challenge. Other works/ventures. Beyond politics, Raila has long been involved in business. His flagship company is East African Spectre Ltd, a gas cylinder manufacturing company and engineering firm. He also holds real estate in Nairobi, Karen, Kisumu, Riyadh Hills, Nyali, Mombasa, and rural properties in Siaya/Bondo, Apata Farm. He is also regarded as a patron of philanthropic initiatives, especially in education and youth development. Through the Jaramogi Oginga Odinga Foundation and other informal platforms, he has supported scholarships, civic forums, and empowerment programs. Professional career. Raila's political and professional life is deeply interwoven. After returning from East Germany, he briefly lectured at the University of Nairobi in engineering disciplines while also venturing into small-scale fabrication business. He then joined the Kenya Bureau of Standards KEBS, rising to the post of deputy director by around 1978. In 1982, a turning point came, accused of plotting against President Daniel Arap Moi. Raila was arrested and spent nearly 6 years in detention without trial. After this, he was arrested several more times for democratic activism. In 1991, he sought exile in Norway before returning in 1992. Back in Kenya, he entered electoral politics. In 1992, he became Member of Parliament for Lang'ata under the Ford Kenya Party. After his father's death in 1994, Raila maneuvered through party realignments, leaving 4K, joining NDP, merging with KANU, serving in cabinet posts, energy, roads/public works, housing. In 2001 to 2005, he co-founded the Orange Democratic Movement, ODM. In 2007, in a fiercely contested election, he ran for president. The results were disputed, leading to post-election violence. A mediation process established a power-sharing government in which Raila became Prime Minister of Kenya, 2008 to 2013. After 2013, the position of Prime Minister was abolished. Raila remained as leader of the opposition and contested for presidency in 2013, 2017, and 2022, all unsuccessful, while alleging electoral irregularities. In February 2024, he announced his candidacy for chairperson of the African Union Commission, though he was ultimately not elected in early 2025. House tour and car collection. Houses/estates. Raila's real estate holdings are prominent and symbolic. Karen, Nairobi. His main residence in Kenya's capital, often cited in his net worth disclosures, he is valued at KSH 300 million in past statements. Multiple wings, formal lounges, guest suites, gardens, and often described in media tours. Nyali, Mombasa, a coastal home used for family and public events. Apata Farm, Siaya/Bondo, ancestral lands, family compound, and cultural heritage site. Car/vehicle collection. Raila has driven and been seen in a number of high-end vehicles. His fleet reportedly includes a Toyota Land Cruiser V8, Range Rover Autobiography, Mercedes-Benz S-Class, Lexus LX 570, among others. During campaigns, armored SUVs, secure motorcades, and sometimes private helicopters have been deployed. These houses and vehicles reflect both his status and his careful balancing of public visibility and security. College/university career. Raila's college chapter was abroad in East Germany, where he studied at the Herder Institute and then Technische Hochschule Magdeburg, graduating circa 1970 with a specialization in mechanical engineering/welding. His time in Germany not only equipped him with technical skills, but exposed him to broader political ideas of social democracy, labor movements, and development planning. After returning, he taught briefly at the University of Nairobi before entering government and business realms. Cause of death. On October 15, 2025, Raila Amolo Odinga passed away in Kuttakulam, Kerala, India, at the age of 80, according to multiple reports. He collapsed during a morning walk on the grounds of an Ayurvedic treatment center in Kochi/Kuttakulam. Medical staff attempted resuscitation, CPR, and he was rushed to Devamata Hospital for intensive care. He was officially pronounced dead at 9:52 a.m. local time. The reported medical cause was cardiac arrest, heart attack. His death had been anticipated privately as he had traveled to India days prior, reportedly following a mild stroke in Kenya. He had gone to India partly for Ayurvedic treatment and recuperation.